Maybe you know about these or maybe you don't, but these are definitely the best book series I have ever read. Hi there, I'm Anpita. I make book related videos on this channel, and today's video is about the book series I have read. I did make a video like this back in 2018, and yes, there are a few repetitions, but yes, there are new book series that have replaced the ones that I loved back in 2018. Number one book series that I love is a fantasy romance, that is Twilight series, a set of 4 books that features vampires. Now, it is actually quite controversial, but I still love the story of Edward and Bella. One guy, Edward, is the vampire and the girl is a normal human being, and they just fall in love. A lot of people do not like this book series because they feel like, there's not enough fantasy element in it, because it's more like a love story. It is a romance, so what are you going to expect from a romance? You get my point. By the way, I just love this book series. I have a couple of videos discussing this book series, and it's absolutely amazing. Big chunky books that are going to make you love reading. I mean, you are going to pace through them. They are chunky, definitely, but they are something you will fly through. Number two, again, let's just pick up the romance ones first. This whole video is in no particular order. So the number two is again a fantasy romance. I wouldn't say it's just a fantasy romance, but the Mortal Instrument series by Cassandra Clare. Now, these are 6 books that I absolutely love. These are set in this world where, there are shadow hunters. These are part angels and part humans who are trying to just conceal this whole world of where these creatures like vampires, werewolves, everybody exists. And, they are trying to conceal this from the human beings and are actually protecting the human beings. But one of them has gone rogue, and that person is going to wreak havoc here. But we in the book are following a character that I did not like in the book series, Clary, the protagonist. But there are so many other characters that are just so amazing. There's a movie that flopped, but there is a TV show that is equally popular, not equally, but that is very popular. So Mortal Instrument series is a book series that once you are done with the first 2 books, you won't be able to put this down. You won't be able to say that, oh my god, I did not like this series at all, because you are going to be in love with this book series. Number 3, let's pick up the dystopian fiction that is in this video, that is the Hunger Games series. Now, this is a trilogy, and there is also a prequel that recently released. Reviewed all of them on this channel. This particular one is about a world where there's a capital and then there are districts. Now the capital is sort of like the ruler and the districts are the oppressed ones, and just to establish that kind of oppression, they have started these Hunger Games where every year 2 tributes from the district are chosen and they are put in an arena where they have to fight until death, and until one of them is a winner. And this time, Katniss Everdeen, amazing character. You do not like her that much, but character wise she is amazing. She has volunteered, and then you just move on to in this whole world of this dystopian fiction called the Hunger Games trilogy. So popular, so amazing, absolutely love it. And if you haven't yet gotten to it, do it now. Okay, now if you're looking for something just for a beginner, okay, this would be a good one. That is Heroes of Olympus by Rick Riordan. That is my 4th book series that I love. In my previous video, if you have not watched it, I'll put it down below in the description or in the I button. In that video, I had recommended Percy Jackson series. But the thing is, after Percy Jackson, this one begins, Heroes of Olympus by the same author, Greek mythology and stuff like that. But I mean, this is so much better. Percy Jackson, I did say that like first few books can be a bit of a drag, and something that there's a chance that you'll absolutely love it, and there's a chance that you will not love it. But Heroes of Olympus, my claim is that you are going to love it for sure. Written in a simple manner, and it's just like slightly above from the middle grade that Percy Jackson is. This is more young adult, and it combines Roman and Greek mythology, so many other characters, the narrative, the narration style is different. Everything in this is so much better. So yes, that 2018 video, Percy Jackson, it's off the list, and Heroes of Olympus is in. And lastly, it's very easy to guess, I do have the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling. It's absolutely amazing. It is something that I have loved so much. There's this magical world, magical school element, and there is this big villain Voldemort, and there is this one boy, one hero that can fight this thing. But there's so much more in this book. There are themes of friendship, and I mean, just all of the characters. Not many times it happens that all of the characters in the book are memorable, you know, but this one, it happens that way. All of the characters are just so amazing. Even the negative characters, they are just something that will impact you a lot. So overall, I love Harry Potter series, and I do believe there are a few people that I love who do not like Harry Potter series, but I feel like you should just try it one more time because it's absolutely amazing. So these are the 5 book series that I absolutely love and would recommend that you must read these. There are 2 mentions that I really wanted to document here. I have not yet finished the series, but the Millennium Trilogy. First book is just so good. Even if you're not going to read the whole trilogy, read the first book. It's so good. It's sort of adult thriller, but psychological thriller, but just too good to miss. Okay, and the writing wise also, it's a bit mature and might be a bit difficult for you to read in the beginning, but not something you should miss. Try your way through it. You will love it. At least the first book, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Must read. And another one, Throne of Glass. So I have read 2 books of Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. Again, sort of like a fantasy romance, but so amazing. Now I have not finished these last 2 that I mentioned, but they are good. They are really good. Anyhow, these are my 5 book series that I love, that are my favorite, that are on the top of my list. I tried a few. I DNF'd a few series, but these are the top ones. Must read. Tell me what are your must read book series, okay, in the comments on below. And yes, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you got an idea on the book series, on the big projects that you can take on as a reader and absolutely enjoy. I hope you got an idea about that from this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe, hit a thumbs up, share this video, and yes, thank you so much for watching this video. This is Manpi signing off. I'll be back with another video very soon.